Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Healthy Lifestyle Matters. Yep, of course, Healthy Lifestyle Matters. Welcome to another episode of Health Talks. Okay guys, so today we're going to be talking about sleep apnea. We're going to be talking about obstructive, central, and complex. There are different types of sleep apnea. We have obstructive, central, and complex. So today we're going to be talking about sleep apnea. Did you think about it? Do you know what it is? Hello everybody, my name is Stephanie Agbonkwae, but I'm popularly known as Daughter of Zion. Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Healthy Lifestyle Matters. Yes, of course, healthy lifestyle does matter. Here we talk about health topics and health challenges. Okay guys, so if you're new, welcome on board. So today we're going to be talking about signs and symptoms accompanied with remedies of sleep apnea. Okay, so some of the signs and symptoms of sleep apnea is that we have restlessness, sleep awakening. You wake up in the middle of the night, you can't sleep. Oh yeah, so number one sign and symptoms of sleep apnea is restless sleep, awakening with during the day or at midnight when you're sleeping, you just get up for no just reason. So the number one hello, hi, how are you? Yeah, so the number one sign and symptoms of sleep apnea is that we have restless sleep, awakening with dry mouth. So those are the number one sign and symptoms of sleep apnea. Number two, we have forgetfulness, sore throat. Sleep apnea, signs and symptoms of sleep apnea is that you tend to forget a lot. Some people even go as far as having sore throat. The third point of sleep apnea is that you have mood changes. Okay, yes, yeah, you have mood changes. Loud snoring. These are signs and symptoms of sleep apnea. Your mood changes frequently for no just cause reason. Your snoring, you have like loud snoring. The fourth point that I have is that decreased interest in sex. Did that shock you? People who tend to, people who tend to have sleep apnea, one of the signs and symptoms of sleep apnea is that they tend to have low or little no interest about sex. So their partner gets to complain a lot about their sex life. They're not active. They're not really into the mood, or they're not interested. So we're talking about sleep apnea, guys. Yeah. So, apnea means literally without breath. That's what apnea. Apnea means literally without breath. That's the meaning of apnea. So, signs and symptoms of apnea, sleep apnea, is that there is loud snoring, different concentrating, difficulties concentrating during the day. They are always like, so those are some of the signs and symptoms. They have difficulties concentrating during the day. The sixth point that I have a sign and symptoms of apnea is that occasionally waking up with a choking or gripping, sensation. People with sleep apnea usually get sensation, reawakening, like you have to tap them to make sure they're okay. You have to do that, you have to do this, you have to do that for them. So those are some of the signs and symptoms of sleep apnea. So the seventh point that I have is choking or grasping sensation. I didn't mention that. We also have feeling sleepy always. People with sleep apnea, they always feel like want to sleep. They're always dozing off from the chair, from the bed, at work. They can't really concentrate. That's what I'm saying. They can't really concentrate and, on what they are doing. So that's what we mean by it. So, another signs and symptoms. Remember, guys, we're talking about the signs and symptoms of sleep apnea. So another one is that feeling sleepy always. We already mentioned that. The eighth point is that they have a morning headache. Most of the times, people with sleep apnea, signs and symptoms is that they always have morning headache. always, point plain. They also have insomnia, difficulty sleeping. Tips, you all know I always give you all tips. Go talk to your doctor to be tested for sleep apnea. Yes, it can be tested just like any other test. Please go and talk to your doctor in order to test, or for your doctor to test your sleep apnea, so that way we know that's not the problem with you. Okay, so the third point that I have as signs and symptoms of sleep apnea is that, so guys, the third point that I have for sleep apnea is that excessive daytime sleep, loud snoring. They can snore for the wall. People with sleep apnea tend to snore like crazy. So the tendency, the sign and symptoms is that they snore so loud and they are always sleepy during the day. So please, if you're witnessing any of these signs and symptoms, and you know you probably a victim, or a positive check for sleep apnea, please go see your doctor for checkup. Okay, so well, let's go. So because some people don't know what sleep apnea is, let's define sleep apnea in its proper form. Are we all ready? Yep. Okay, so sleep apnea is a potentially serious sleep disorder. Sleep apnea, just from the word, is a sleep disorder. Sleep apnea is a potentially serious sleep disorder in which breathing repeatedly stops and starts. This is mostly common in men. Men are the targets of this, guys, so please don't neglect it. Sometimes you sleep and they breathe, before the breathing stops, and then after a while it picks up. It is mostly common with men. That's what I didn't mention. So men, you all take note. If you all are, having sleep disorder, sometimes at one point in the middle of the night, your breathing stops. After some time, it picks up back. You can be suffering from sleep apnea. So please, sleep apnea, let me define what sleep apnea is. Sleep apnea is a potentially serious sleep disorder in which breathing repeatedly stops and starts again. This is mostly common with men. So we talked about the signs and the symptoms of sleep apnea, which is restless sleep, reawakening with dry mouth, forgetfulness, sore throat, mood changes, loud snoring, decreased interest in sex. We talk about loud snoring, difficulties concentrating during the day, occasionally waking up with a choking or grasping sensation, feeling sleepy always, morning headache, insomnia, stuff like this, excessive daytime sleep, and loud snoring. These are the signs and symptoms of sleep apnea. And by definition, sleep apnea is a potentially serious sleep disorder in which breathing repeatedly stops and starts again. This is mostly common with men. So please, men, you all take note, okay? So causes, what will cause man, a woman, folks out there to have sleep apnea? So the number one cause of sleep apnea, what causes people to have sleep apnea? The number one cause, excess weight and obesity. I just talked about this on the other video. Please, guys, let's keep a healthy weight. It is very good. Obesity is a no-no. So the number one cause why you will be having sleep apnea is when you keep excessive weight and obesity. That is why most of the times people who are bulky, people who are obese, they tend to give them this thing to help them breathe, when they pass it over their mouth to their nose. It helps them breathe, because on their own they cannot breathe well. They always have this breathing treatment or this breathing machine to help them breathe properly, because at one point, per the definition, their breathing stops and it starts again. They can die. We don't want them to die. So please maintain a healthy weight. Please, excessive weight and obesity can be a cause of sleep apnea. Sleep apnea, why you have difficulties breathing while you are asleep. You breathe, sometimes it stops, after it restarts again. So that's sleep apnea. Cause number one is excessive weight and obesity. So please maintain a healthy weight. Second cause of sleep apnea is that the enlarged tonsils or adenoids. Enlarged tonsils or adenoids. So please, if you know your adenoids is enlarged, your tonsils is enlarged, please check with your doctor, because that alone can cause you to have sleep apnea. Adenoid, ADENOIDS. If you have an enlarged tonsils, TONSILS. Yes, if you have an enlarged tonsils or adenoids, please talk to your doctor, so that way you don't experience sleep apnea. Okay. So the third one is excessive overbites. Please, let's be coming down with this excessive overbites. Can cause you to have sleep apnea. The fourth point is deviated nasal symptom. Deviated nasal septum can cause you to have sleep apnea. Also, menopause. Yep, did you get what I said? Menopause can cause you to have sleep apnea. Okay. So the sixth point as causes of sleep apnea is that large neck circumference. Yes, large neck. People with excessively large and big neck, this neck is what we're talking about, can cause them to have sleep apnea, difficulties breathing, or they breathe at one point it stops. So when you large neck circumference can cause you, when your neck is too large, in other words, it can cause you to have sleep apnea. So please watch out for that. Our big brother, smoking. Smoking can cause you to have sleep apnea. That's what I'm saying. So guys, please quit smoking if you can. Please, I'm begging, quit smoking. And of course, the sister to a smoker is a drunkard. Please, alcohol, excessively consumption of alcohol can cause you to have sleep apnea. So please watch out for that. So now we're done with the causes and the symptoms of sleep apnea. Can we now go to the remedies? Can we, or we can't? Okay, we'll go. So we're going to talk about the remedies of sleep apnea today. Okay guys, so first point is to maintain a healthy weight. I did mention that earlier. Why? Did I or did I not? Yes, we have to maintain a healthy weight, not just obesity, which is toxic to our body and can cause us to have sleep apnea. We want to maintain a healthy weight. Secondly, we have to try yoga. Regular exercise can increase your energy levels, strengthen your heart, and improve sleep apnea. So please, let us exercise. Exercise is good. All right? Because when you exercise, if you are overweight, for people who are overweight, it can help you to reduce weight, making you a sleep apnea free person. Okay? So the third point that we have as a remedy is that after you alter your sleep position. Some people, their sleep position are the reason why they cannot breathe at night, or they sleep, they breathe, and then at one point in time they stop breathing, and then after a while they start breathing again. So your sleeping position matters. If you know you sleeping on your back is going to block your nose from breathing, please sleep on your side, because you can die, literally. So please, we don't want you to die. I don't want you to die. Let's do this thing and we'll be good to go. Okay? So watch out for your sleep position. And also another remedy is to use a humidifier. You can use a humidifier. They are sleeping machine that helps you sleep. You know, make sure you breathe in and stuff like that. So please use a humidifier if or when possible or necessary. The fifth point as remedy to sleep apnea is that avoid alcohol and smoking. Please avoid it. We don't want this. I don't want it either. So please, we're gonna avoid it. I know we're gonna avoid it. And the last point that I have as remedy to sleep apnea is that use oral appliances. Talk to your doctor, like I said, to make sure that it is safe for you to use this. You don't want to go over or underdo something. It is always advisable. It costs you nothing to give their doctor a phone call, a visit, whatever be the case, and say, hey doctor, is it okay if I do this, if I do that? I'm having sleep apnea. What can I do? There is a remedy for that. Please don't get freaking out. There is a remedy for that. So guys, today I just wanted to talk about sleep apnea, which is a disorder where at one point in time when you're sleeping at night, you stop breathing, and then after a while you start breathing. That's what we call sleep apnea. So please, I just wanted to talk about what sleep apnea is, some of the signs and the symptoms of sleep apnea, and some of the causes, what will cause you to have sleep apnea, and also without forgetting the remedies. Remember, whenever we do something, we talk about any health challenges, we have to get the remedies so that way we stay healthy, because healthy lifestyle matters to us. Okay guys, so that's what I have for you guys today. If this is your first time to stumble in my YouTube channel, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, set on your notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload a new video. Please, your comment on the comment section below is highly appreciated. Please share the video. If you already know the information because I told you, somebody might need it out there. You know you can always save a life by sharing this video, right? It costs you nothing to hit that share button and share it like coronavirus. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the likes, comment. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.